Right now, at this very moment, your brain is slowly aging. Can you clearly remember what you ate yesterday? Do you sometimes stand up from your chair and suddenly forget why you got up? If these moments of forgetfulness are happening more often, you should not ignore them. Because if nothing changes, memory does not stay the same. It continues to fade. In 1 year, in 5 years, it only gets worse. But if you start today, a lot can still be reversed. After more than 25 years of working with thousands of patients, I came to one simple but powerful conclusion. The key is to gently stimulate specific areas of the body for just 1 minute a day, areas that are directly connected to the brain. If you listen to this explanation until the end, you will learn how just 1 minute a day can awaken your memory, improve balance, and even make speech clearer. As early as tomorrow, you may begin to feel that your brain is working differently. Hello, I am a professor and neurologist. For many years, while observing my patients, I kept asking myself the same question. Why do some people keep a sharp memory even after 70, almost like they're 20 years old, while others struggle to remember familiar names already in their early 60s? Over time, I found the answer. First, I want to tell you about one woman. She lives near Moscow. She's 74 years old. Let's call her Grandma Park. One day, she went into a supermarket and suddenly met her daughter-in-law and did not recognize her, the very woman she had lived under the same roof with for 20 years. That night, Grandma Park could not sleep. How could I not recognize her? We've lived together for 20 years. Guilt consumed her. She felt ashamed to look her daughter-in-law in the eyes. Then fear appeared. Is this dementia starting? What if it gets worse? From that day on, she began avoiding people. What if I don't recognize someone again? She kept thinking. She went out less and less. Her self-confidence collapsed right before her eyes. But one day, something truly surprising happened. She simply began doing one special exercise, just 1 minute a day. After 2 months, she could easily remember a list of 7 birthday gifts for her grandson without writing anything down. How is that possible? Let me explain the secret. In our body, there are special zones that are directly connected to the brain. These include the fingertips, the toes, the tongue, and the ears. When we actively stimulate these areas, the corresponding brain regions become more active. I call these zones brain switches. And here is the surprising part. About 95% of older people don't even know these switches exist and almost never use them. Many people spend the entire day sitting in front of the television, holding only the remote control, walking only from the room to the kitchen or the bathroom. In this mode, the brain slowly falls asleep. But turning these switches back on is very easy. There are 5 simple exercises. It is enough to do them once in the morning after waking up and once in the evening before sleep. That alone is enough to wake the brain up. This is exactly how Grandma Park restored her memory.
And you can do the same. Let's go step by step. Exercise number 5, toe movement. Think about the last time you consciously moved your toes. Most likely, you can't remember. Yet these small toes are directly connected to your brain. Let me tell you about a man from Novosibirsk. He is 72 years old. Let's call him Grandpa Jong. After retirement, he opened a small shop. But over time, he noticed that he was becoming unsteady while walking. Climbing stairs, he always held on to the railing, otherwise he felt afraid. As soon as the ground became slightly uneven, his feet felt unstable. Maybe my legs are just weak, he thought. But what if I fall? This anxiety followed him every day. But the problem was not his leg muscles. The problem was his toes. In the brain, there's a structure called the cerebellum. It is responsible for coordination and also plays a role in memory formation. The cerebellum is directly connected to the toes through nerves. When you actively move your toes, signals immediately reach the cerebellum. It wakes up, and with it, balance and memory improve. I showed Grandpa Jong a simple exercise. Sit comfortably on a chair, preferably barefoot. Spread all 10 toes as wide as possible, like opening a fan. Then slowly curl them inward as if making a fist. Spread them again, then curl again. Repeat this movement for 30 seconds, once in the morning, once in the evening, just 1 minute a day. He did this every day for 2 weeks. What happened? His walking became stable. The wobbling disappeared. He could climb stairs without holding the railing. It feels like my whole body changed just by moving my toes, he told me. A similar effect was shown in a study at the University of Tokyo. 80 people over 60 were divided into 2 groups. One group performed toe exercises. The other changed nothing. After 3 weeks, balance improved by an average of 32%, and short-term memory tests improved by 23%. Just toe movement, and both balance and memory woke up. Try it right now. Spread your toes, then curl them. Move slowly. Feel each motion. Notice the slight tingling at the tips. This is a sign your brain is waking up. But we are not done yet. Exercise number 4, gentle neck mobility. Let me introduce another patient. She lives in Dnipro and is 71 years old. Let's call her Grandpa Choi.
One morning, she woke up with a stiff neck, like stone. To look sideways, she had to turn her entire body. Her head felt heavy, dizziness came during the day, and she forgot things almost immediately. She thought it was her pillow, changed it 3 times. Nothing helped. The problem was not the pillow. The problem was her neck. Large blood vessels pass through the neck and supply the brain with oxygen and nutrients. When neck muscles are tense, blood flow decreases, just like a bent garden hose. As a result, memory weakens, dizziness appears, and the mind feels foggy. I showed her a very gentle exercise. Sit upright. Slowly turn your head to the left. Stop where you feel light tension. Hold for 5 seconds. Return to center. Turn right. Hold for 5 seconds. Then gently tilt your head back. 5 seconds. Finally, tilt forward. Chin toward chest. 5 seconds. Left, right, up, down. Repeat twice. Morning and evening. 1 minute a day. No sharp movements, no force. Move slowly and calmly. After 1 week, her neck loosened, dizziness decreased, and her mind felt clearer. A study in Seoul showed similar results. Blood flow to the brain increased significantly, and reaction speed improved. Relax the neck, and the brain wakes up. Exercise number 3, tongue activation. Have you ever had a word on the tip of your tongue but couldn't say it? This is very common. A man from Sochi, 70 years old, Grandpa O, experienced this. After retirement, speech became difficult. Words wouldn't come. Why? Speech centers are directly connected to the tongue. The tongue is one of the most nerve-rich organs in the body. Move it actively and speech centers wake up. Exercise. Stick your tongue out as far as possible. Hold for 5 seconds. Press it into the left cheek, 5 seconds, then the right cheek, 5 seconds. Press it firmly to the roof of the mouth. Repeat several times. Draw slow circles with the tongue inside the mouth. 30 seconds in the morning, 30 seconds in the evening. After 2 weeks, speech became smoother. Words came faster. Studies confirm this effect. Increased saliva is normal. It means activation. Exercise number 2, ear massage. Dizziness when standing up? Loss of balance? The vestibular system is inside the ear. Stimulating the ears wakes it up. A 79-year-old man, Grandpa Kim, fell and became afraid to go outside. I showed him ear massage. Gently pull the top of the ear upward, 5 seconds. Middle, outward, 5 seconds. Earlobe, downward, 5 seconds. Fold the ear forward and release several times. Massage in circles. 1 minute total. After 1 week, dizziness decreased,
balance improved, and even hearing became clearer. Exercise number 1, the full brain awakening ritual. When all exercises are combined, the entire brain activates. Toes, 10 seconds. Neck, 10 seconds. Tongue, 10 seconds. Ears, 10 seconds. Deep breathing, 20 seconds. 1 minute total. Morning and evening. An 83-year-old woman regained memory, balance, confidence, and joy. Studies show combined exercises are twice as effective. Start today. 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute in the evening. Age is just a number. Your brain can change, even at 90. I wish you health, clarity, and a strong memory.